Today in Tarnotsav, we will study topic matter and its classification. Now, for discussing matter's classification, first we will discuss matter. Anything that has mass and occupies space is defined as matter. Matter may be invisible to the eyes. For example, gases. All matter is composed of discrete tiny particles called atoms. Now here is states of matter, and there is one more information for you, dear children, that when we discuss a state of matter, actually it is the physical classification of matter, in which there are three states: solid, liquid and gas. And you all know that solids are the substances in which particles packed closely together, defined shape and volume. यानी कि सॉलिड वो सब्सटेंसेस हैं जिनकी शेप और वॉल्यूम डेफिनेट होता है. लिक्विड पार्टिकल्स स्लाइड पास्ट वन अनदर डिफाइंड वॉल्यूम बट टेक द शेप ऑफ देयर कंटेनर. दैट मीन्स लिक्विड का जो वॉल्यूम है वो डेफिनेट है मगर शेप है वो इनडेफिनेट है. गैसेस particles bounce around freely, spread out evenly to fill container. गैसेस के लिए शेप और वॉल्यूम दोनों ही डिफाइंड नहीं होते. सो दीज आर द थ्री स्टेट्स ऑफ मैटर. Now we will come to the classification. As you see that matter can be classified chemically as mixture and the pure substances. Mixture is of two types, homogeneous and heterogeneous. Generally, in homogeneous we study true solutions, while in heterogeneous colloids and suspension. Pure substances are elements and compounds. And the mixture can be physically separated, but the pure substance cannot. In the mixture, the composition is not uniform in heterogeneous, but it is uniform in homogeneous. Pure substances can it be chemically decomposed. Compound can be decomposed, but elements cannot. Now, here we will discuss the definition of elements, compounds and mixture. As you see, elements, only one kind of atoms are bounded. The element is diatomic or polyatomic. Compounds, two or more kind of atoms are bounded. For example, water H2O, carbon dioxide CO2. Mixtures, two or more substances that are physically mixed is called a mixture. As you can dissolve sugar in water and then you will get a water solution, it is a type of mixture. Now here is a matter flow chart. Graphite is an element, pepper is a mixture, sugar is a compound. Because the elements are always present in the definite proportion. Paint is a mixture. It is a heterogeneous mixture because paint is a type of colloid. Soda water, it is a solution, that is example of a homogeneous mixture. Now what are pure substances? Elements. Pure substances वो हैं जिनमें हम elements को रखते हैं और elements वो हैं जो identical atoms से मिलकर बनते हैं. For example, copper wire, aluminium, oxygen, hydrogen and many more elements. These are called pure substances. And one more thing I want to tell you. Elements may be of three types: metals, non-metals and metalloids. And all the three forms are pure substance. Now, compounds are also called pure substances because in compounds, two or more elements are present in a fixed ratio and the properties differ from those of individual element. For example, NaCl, CO2, H2O and many more example you can take here to discuss about the compound. But the important point is that in the compounds, two or more elements chemically combined in a fixed ratio. Now you see that in the example formation of compound are given as carbon react with oxygen to form carbon monoxide, that is CO, and the ratio of element is 1 is to 1. But when carbon combine with oxygen to form CO2, so you see that the one atom of carbon combines with the two atoms of oxygen. So these are two different compounds, each has a definite composition of elements. Mixture. Mixture always have the variable combination of two or more pure substances. In the homogeneous mixture, the different elements or the compounds or the substances are mixed homogeneously, while in the heterogeneous mixture, the different components can be seen. Mixture. Solution is a homogeneous mixture, a very small particle and no Tyndall effect. Here the term is giving Tyndall effect, which is called a scattering of light. And it is a phenomenon which is shown by the particular particles which have larger size. But in the solution, as it is a homogeneous mixture, the particle size is very small. So the solution or the true solution will not show Tyndall effect. Mixtures, that is, we are discussing here heterogeneous mixture, colloids. The particle size is medium sized and the particle size is in between 1 nm to 1000 nm, where nm is called nanometer and 1 nanometer equal to 10 to the power minus 9 meters. And colloid has a property to show Tyndall effect due to the larger particular size. Particles do not settle. That means colloids are stable. And the best example is milk. Paint is also one of the example of colloid. One more heterogeneous mixture is here, suspension. Again, the particle size are large and the particle size larger than the colloidal particles. That is more than 1000 nm. Suspension particles also show Tyndall effect and the particles settle. And the best example is sand present in the water. Whenever you add sand particles to the water, you always observe that the sand particles settle down. So it is a type of heterogeneous mixture. Now the examples of mixture, meiomes, it is colloid, muddy water, suspension, as we already discussed. Fog is a colloid, that is heterogeneous mixture. Salt water is a solution, homogeneous mixture, and many more examples you can discuss. Now classification of matter on the basis of atoms. You see here, the first diagram is actually to show heterogeneous mixture in which both the components are visible. The second is the solution. The third one is the pure substances, that is the element and the compound. As you see that in the elements, all the atoms are of the same type, while in the compounds, the different elements fused to form a compound. Now again another picture to represent elements, compounds and mixture. In the first bottle, hydrogen is filled and you can see that all the elements of the same type, that is the hydrogen atom, so it is element. In the second bottle, water is given and you see that the two elements combine in the appropriate and fixed ratio to form water, that is H2O. In the third bottle, a mixture of hydrogen and oxygen. In the fourth bottle, a mixture of hydrogen and oxygen. That is the last bottle, C and D, show mixture. Now the difference between mixture and compound. You see, mixture. The elements or the components are present in the variable composition, while in the compounds, always present in the fixed composition. In the mixture, no bonds between the components, while in the compounds, bonds between the components are present, that is chemical bonds. Mixture can be separated by the physical means and the compounds can only be separated by the chemical means. One more difference is here that whenever you study mixture, mixture shows the properties of its component, but compound As it is a pure substance, it has its own properties, and compound will never show the properties of the element or the component. So this is all about the classification of matter, and it is called chemical classification. In our next turn, we will discuss some more topics of chemistry. That's all for today. Thank you.